Mama walking every morning in the rain. Young teen covering all the pain. Daddy working all the time today, believing for a brighter day. Tell us your story. Let the people feel the glory. From the struggle to the victory, your voice will change your history. It's about the God. It's more of who you are. It's about the God. It's more of who you are. One God, many stories, many lives, many glories. For the love of God's Uganda, changing lives across the border. One God, many stories. Your moment, your story. Speak your truth and take your chance. This could be a winning dance. Single mother praying late at night. Student chasing every little light. Brother trying hard to feed the home. Still strong though he walks alone. Every star that I keep on meaning. Every force that believes in dreaming. No matter where you come from today, your story can open the way. It's about the God. It's more of who you are. It's about the God. It's more of who you are. One God, many stories, many lives, many glories. For the love of God's Uganda, changing lives across the border. One God, many stories. Your moment, your story. Speak your truth and take your chance. This could be a winning dance. One God, many stories, many lives, many glories. For the love of God's Uganda, changing lives across the border. One God, many stories. Your moment, your story. Speak your truth and take your chance. This could be a winning dance. It's about the God. It's more of who you are. It's about the God. It's more of who you are. For the love of God's Uganda. One dream, one key, one life, changing moment. Mama walking every morning in the rain. Young teen covering all the pain. Daddy working all the time today, believing for a brighter day. Tell us your story. Let the people feel the glory. From the struggle to the victory, Good morning, my people. How you doing today? Question Friday now. Michael Mujunansi, good morning. Juma Ali Mugenyi, Simon Peter, Ijuka Blair, Chiria Moses, Nsanji, King Daniel VIP, Ijuka Blair VIP, King Daniel VIP, Lawrence Omule, Ina Badam, Starch Events, Brigitte Kakai, Samuel S. Zak, Lucky Natugumia, Tarimwa Godfrey, Dr. Kambesi VIP, Melvinok, Kagwade Ines VIP, Lucky Mose, Mutumba Pade, Ivan Namanda VIP, Karim Yuji VIP, Paul Sema VIP, Funny Lifestyle, Luemba Roger, Arthur Ampoza VIP, and the guys Abadi Mukamori, good morning. I hope your morning is okay. Sigena kambuka kalika so zingenda kulia katakoro lero shiba shibe. You know, I have phobia for hills like that. I'm always there thinking, what if a truck that is at the top of that hill fails to brake? I have phobia. There's a truck coming from up there and it's coming really slow. What if it loses braking power? What if it loses braking power? So guys, today is Question Friday. Ask your questions. I also have my own question. What is a better financial decision? If you had 15 million shillings and you could guys, if you had 15 million shillings and you could go get a Sienta on credit that will cost you a total like 31 million shillings, or 2, you could continue renting a car at 300,000 shillings a week, which is 1.2 million shillings a month. Yeah, what do you think is a better financial decision? Yeah, and you know, the bit with renting is that you can use your 15 million shillings to do other things while you rent a car. And with renting probably comes with the ability of having a car that you don't actually maintain. The person that rents you the car has to maintain their own car. I know Jay Kanikira. All you do is put fuel in the car. You don't own the car, you don't own the risk. Yeah. The advantage with you buying a car on credit, on the other hand, is that the car now belongs to you. Yeah, the car is yours, and by the end of like a year, probably you would have paid the entire amount and you have a car in your names. What do you think is a better financial decision? I had a discussion with one of our friends here, and I'm using his situation to try and throw light where people are. You know, this thing has not been so common with cars, but it's a discussion that you guys have seen, that we have had mostly with houses. That why do you invest 120 million shillings in a house, and 120 by the way is Zimala Nyumba? Why would you invest 120 million shillings in a house if you can continue renting at like 700 or 1 million shillings? Because instead of spending 120 on building a house, you spend 12 million a year on rent. And I always find that people think every person that has a house that is worth 120 million shillings has 120 million shillings, or had 120 million shillings before they started living in that house. So the imagination is that Arthur is living in a house that is worth 200 million shillings now, but he had 200 million shillings at the time of starting to build that house. So he made the wrong decision. Instead of putting 200 million shillings in the house, he should have rented a house of 12 million a year and probably used 100 million shillings on put 100 million shillings in Bazita Watas, unit trusts to get him 10 million a year, which 10 million he would have used to pay rent. So I always think that they are wrong, that omuntu azimba enyumba ya milioni 12 aba yaina milioni 12 ngatandata kuzimba. Yet majority of Ugandans have a house of 150 million shillings naye nga bomugamba ku milioni 10 takola ki tazina. What majority of Ugandans normally do is that when they start construction, atandika soka nagula ploti, bwafuna sente zimba omusingi naguzimba, bwava ku musingi nayiwa enkokoto, bwaba ya plan ezo jiwa,
bwava kunkoto nazimba ennyumba paka ku bagita batya beam, bwamala nazimba paka ku wall plate, bwava ku wall plate na amala okusereka nayiwa engalama. Abasinga ennyumba bajingira temulimu na bagita batya, temulimu na ceiling. Bwamala naleeta naggala, bwamala okuggala nawummulamu, bwamala najja nayingira nga tanakuba plaster, bwamala nakuba. You get it? Like Ugandans build houses in bits of like 2 to 3 million shillings. They don't build houses in a bit of 120 like you would say most government officials. The same thing is happening to cars right now. It's very hard to find a Ugandan that buys their car cash. It's very hard. Nebwembanze sigulanga ko moroka cash okujjako enkadde nezi nempya za bondi za mabanja zonna. You get it? So even with cars, most people buy these cars on credit and they take the risk of saying, yeah, maybe I don't know where all the money is going to come from, but when I have this car, I'll start thinking in terms of I have to pay the balance for this car and then finish it. So guys, that's why my question is coming. You have 15 million shillings and you can either go, one, get a Sienta on credit of 31 million shillings, or two, hire a car at 300,000 shillings a week. That's about 1.2 million shillings a month. What do you think is a smart financial decision? Do you use use most of your money for investment and continue renting a car, or you take the 15 million shillings to a bond, get yourself a car and pay the balance in time? Now, before you answer, I need you to understand that 1 million shillings a month for 12 months is 12 million shillings. If and listen to this, if you borrow a car at 15 million shillings, in 1 year you would have paid 12 million shillings instead of renting. But the other thing is, if on the other hand you rent a car, you have about, let's say you pay this guy for like a month in advance, then you'll have about 13.5 million shillings to invest in your other businesses. Yeah, so but the person that has bought a Sienta on credit doesn't have capital to put in other businesses. So guys, what would be the right decision for you? Rent a car at 300k or borrow or get a car on credit and pay 15 million shillings? Today is Question Friday, and that's my question to you. Ather is the bigger new model of Toyota Rush reliable, durable. Toyotas are reliable. I've not had the chance to sit in the new Rush, but the newer Rush, most people are buying it 0 mileage from what I know. So it should be a good car. Any 0 mileage car is good. Even if you bought a Nissan X-Trail at 0 mileage, it will definitely not give you any trouble. Besides, it has warranty on parts. You get most of those cars, when they make them at 0 mileage, they give you like 10 years of gearbox protection. So anytime your gearbox dies, you just go back to the dealer and they'll give you a new gearbox. Which take gear. So any car bought at 0 mileage is a good car. I shared a story of a gentleman that told me they were driving a Kia, a diesel Kia, and they had driven it for 5 years and they had never gotten trouble. But in the 5th year, that's when they changed the injectors. Yeah, and I asked him, did you drive the Kia 0 mileage? And he said, yeah, it was brand new. So yes, a brand new car. But if I drive a brand new Kia and I have to change the injectors at 5 years, then there's a problem with that. Either how I've been driving, you get, because guys buy chigeges. Nagula chigegenge badetambule kilomita emitwala ana natachusa injector myaka ena. Ontegera. So if I buy a 0 mileage car and I change injectors in the 5th year, when I'm not even doing long distances and all, it means I bought the wrong car I bought the right car for the wrong purpose. You get. So yes, the Rush should be a good car because most people are buying them 0 mileage. So guys, ask your questions. Ngena kuda ku main road temutia. Arthur, is there any difference between the fuel consumption of a 1.6 liter Impreza and the 2 liter Impreza? Technically or theoretically, the 1.6 liter Impreza is supposed to give us better fuel efficiency. Practically, the 2 liter and the 1.6 liter might actually give you no difference. Practically. Why? Because of the driving habits of Ugandans. A Ugandan will drive a 1.6 liter Subaru Impreza. Because it's a Subaru, they expect it to give him the power of a 2 liter Impreza. That's where they'll get to trouble. But when they drive a 2 liter Impreza, on the other hand, because it's an Impreza, they even forget it's a 2-liter, so they drive it modestly. And then what that does to them is that it gives them good fuel efficiency. I don't know if you guys get it. So the 2-liter Impreza would be a better buy, but even in the bond, a 2-liter Impreza is more expensive. Abantu akakubo kange ndo bakazuddo balaba bonna gye bagenda kati okuyita obalabye akakubo kange bakazudde. Lawrence, have you gotten it? So buying a 2-liter is definitely better, but the 2-liter is more expensive. It might probably cost you 2 million more to buy, and the 2-liter is mostly in the GP3 and the GP7. And when you go to buy Impreza, it will be a better thing for you to buy the GP7. You can access it, but people buy the GP2 without knowing the differences, because the GP2 is everywhere. All traders have the GP2, but not all traders have the GP7. Guys, today is Question Friday. I need you to answer my question, because it's our friend here nayogera naye some time ago, and we agreed again that jeye muruka mu board nete yajijjayo ya investinga sente ze nasigala nga apangisa. And I was talking to him nangamba manyi Arthur sente zaafa ate kati era nkyapangisa emmotoka, so nga ate senga nagula emmotoka yange senga njirina, you get. So but I need you guys to weigh in and advise other people, because there are so many other people that get this idea that renting is actually better. Never kuwa kunyumba, guys. Renting has never been better than owning. In Uganda, at least. In America, where you pay property taxes, simanya, homeowners association fees, there maybe it's different because they buy apartments. Like when you go to buy Mirembe Villas, yeah, you'll have to pay certain fees that will make it uncomfortable for you to own. It will almost be like you don't own. Ojagenda okwesanga wagula akayumba naye osasula expenses a million ingemu kati nga apangisiza kusinga nefa wane Uganda. And I even keep saying people bagamba you own a house and then you keep maintaining what? Most of you guys grew up in your parents. Look at this house. Look at this one. Goroze baji maintaining ngachi nga nekikomera tekyagwa. Baji maintaining ngachi nga nekikomera tekyagwa. You get? So I see people like with the houses keep saying mbu enyumba. What when enyumba je tuyiseko God I did not show you. Probably the last time they did plaster was when one of their daughters were going to Kwanjula. They were just kulongosaring. Aha. There is that house olaba matafali ago wegali ago. There is a house there. When do you think is the last time they maintained that house? Why you guys are not going to see it properly? I'm going to show you another house. People don't maintain houses like how they are going to keep telling you. Olaba nafa baina plumbing mu nyumba zaffe. Plumbing ingatafa. Toilet ingatazizibikira. You get? So you find that you don't ever even need to maintain your house. You just renting has never been better than owning. Izo sio rebazidetando za kugumya ba renting. If you can buy yourself a plot, if you can start construction, even if you have 3 million, start with the 3 million, put it there. In 10 years or in 5 years, you will thank yourself that you started. Kale, guys, answer my question, and for the guys that have questions, keep asking the questions, because enjoy the ride. Yes, enjoy the ride to get the mass. Welcome to the road where rubber meets the soul. For the love of Uganda.
On the streets the stories ride, old and new they shine with pride. Toyota, Nissan, Benz, or Mazda, we break it down, no propaganda. Every bumper's got a tale. Feeling try to see the scale. We talk the truth, but that's the brand for car lovers.
Some of you guys be saying tebakola makubo lino lyamwe lino go alikola very small city
for the love of cause Uganda we roll.
Kakola sakasinga wano n'okajjawa
You roll to dreams of patrol. Still break it down, helping every driver in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cause Uganda. Pre-purchase checks, we lead the way. Track your car, no games to play. Restore the past, drive into tomorrow. We bring the love, no just the horsepower. Is it a new or a TX5? We'll show you what's real, no just the hype. Scarlet views and engine works, we teach you more picture photos. Check and pulls from the basics up. Tracking gear and car can stop. If you're new or a season vet, for the love of cars, you ain't seen nothing yet. Wait. This is more than just machines. It's the love, the life, the dream. For the love of cause Uganda we roll.
mulawe tuba tuvuga ku nguudo zeri nezettaka abakulembedde yabawa peesi senga nze mbali maaso senga twatuusedde eri naye oli atukulembedde atuwadde peesi entono nono wa probox because it's uncomfortable atyo okukuba ebinya jukira yo probox bwokuba ebinya obanga avuga egaali y'amaanyi ga kifuba I don't even know how people still buy these proboxes oloka buli uncomfortable bannange
For the love, for the love, for the love of cause Uganda. Yeah, there's another style. Oh, yeah, man. I woke up in a good mood. I don't know why, but I'm feeling so good, like I was the whole dude. I'm not gonna put on a t-shirt today. Like it's guitar today. I make her smile, I make her laugh. I make her dance, I make her wine. Feel like getting down to me. Feel like touching down to me. I'll make you want to make you want. Take you to my place where we would play, but before we play,
kakola sakasinga wakasanga wa Burundi ate mulaba ne benzi zizo ziyitayo kati bwefiira awo guys, tuvude kukubolita katika tugende maso ne broadcast yafe. It's better, Tarimwa Godfrey is saying it's better to buy than renting because 1.2 million a month plus fuel fee are too much. Not even with your car you'll be buying. Living within your means without being constrained, in that I mean living a life you can afford, okay? Today it gives me great joy to see community grow. Amen, amen. Guys, you're 61, double tap the screen to give us more likes. Arthur, have you ever driven a Sienta? And tell me your experience. I've driven a Sienta. A Sienta is a normal car. It's a normal car. It's just that the thing that people don't understand is that the Sienta was not made to give you power. The Sienta was made to give you efficiency, fuel efficiency. Okay? It was made to give you fuel efficiency. So it wasn't made for loading. It wasn't meant for speeding. It wasn't, you get, but people use it for the same. And because they use it for that, you'll find that that's why see. Guys, let me see your answers. Both options are valid. Annual rental cost after 2 years is 31.2. After 2 years, you spend roughly the purchase price of the car, but you don't own anything. Ivan Namanda, renting a car gives you freedom of mind, but buying a car on credit would be the best option since you are getting yourself an asset. People keep saying a car is a liability. How is a car a liability? Good morning, Richard Aki VIP. Agaba Godwin VIP. Buy on credit if your income is stable and you plan to use the car long term. Rent only if you need the vehicle for a short period or cannot commit to the repayments. Like if you need the car for like a weekend or 2 weekends a month. Eric Chandano VIP, good morning. Katamba Isaac Atende, good morning. Yusuf Minaj. Sozi Rajab VIP, good morning. Funny Lifestyle, good morning. Arthur Markex Eganye, and I'm about to call you again. Are you calling me? How? Eganye. You call me. Funny Lifestyle, should I share your experience here? Should I share the story? Because we did not conclude. You give me permission, I can share. Arthur, I do buy because the way I hate renting, and I've discovered that things being rented sometimes dies, yet you don't. Most especially the efira kugwe. Emoro kere efira esobora kufira kugwe. Arthur, there is a notion that Mark X doesn't brake effectively. Barimba. Mark X brakes properly. I've driven a Mark X even for long distances. I have. Mwewa guy navuga luli pichi. Nena lingendo vuga pichi. Mama ba nayogerera ke bigambo bingi nyo nenjivuga yonanga anjitia. Navuga luli pichi. Ene yama yembe gana amanene bwegati. There is a gentleman going to the inspection. We came from the bond going to his home to pick money. And I drove his motorcycle and I was following them behind. Nengenda mvuga pichingere kana ngatiyetaga ngombe ngeina enekizoza ngabuwentu kanso kana nyiga muntu nenjagala nzi helmet banda benti yenze. That's the problem. That's why I can't do motorcycles. Manjagala banda benti uyo biker. If you can comfortably afford the repayments, buying is the best financial decisions. With rent, spend about 15.6 million a year and own nothing. So buy and have ownership plus resale value. Okay. I want to buy Outback. I think Subaru. I'm a first-time car owner though. Give me a price range at 0 mileage. Hey, Outback has 0 mileage. You're gonna jigula. You have to go and order through Kampala Motors over Vigase Motors. One of those guys. What's the rate of fuel consumption? Fuel consumption in the Outback, you need to In mind, I have 8 kilometers per liter. 8 kilometers per liter. It could give you higher, but I have 8 kilometers per liter in your mind. Guys, I want you to tell me which is faster. Okuiterije tuitoba okuyite eno. Want to get ita mupaka wali eye bwayise. Asa play for me wallet ezitowa. Kansoke nkwe wallet. Oli musajja wange sinza butakuwa wallet ezitoka. Oli musajja wange nnyo kanji kuwe wallet high volume. Out tonight, Nasilikanga nina reply. Yo, Nanzina mutala kuchicken tonight. Appetite, guys. Did you know that what it is to was presented a chance for me to become a star at one time? Like I produced Butwa Marokora what it is to. It was played on so many radios for a week. Ngasiwadeo ya de chikumi. It presented me a chance to become a music superstar. And I did not have the money, or I wasn't willing to invest the money to promote that song and myself. That's how I never became a star in music. So guys, listen to this song. I dedicate it to you. Out tonight. Nasilikanga nina reply. Yoro nanzina mutala kuchicken tonight. Appetite satisfying. Girl, give me chance and blow your mind. Say wola sava joyo ya. Mubario lavu. Love is a sovereignty. Atete guti. We're floating, we're loading it. We're down from overcalling it. Wala kuye na gana zino. Mugambe wale chezi toa. Wasawa hari ya tota flow. Mugambe wale chezi toa. No matter what she asked to later I go. Wale chezi toa. Mana bade mubagala lina do. I'll give you what you need. Girl, you got me feeling hard on some balance. I'm feeling blind. Here young go to all the butwazing. Kuwa we calling us at them muchua. Bagoba, balumia, bagala extra man, bagala music love set yet your mind. Bawala, batega kanye, wabasubira nyama bakwasa mabea. What it is, it's all Wasawa hurry a total flow. Mugambe, what it is, it's all no matter what she asks, don't let her go. What it is, it's all Banaba demo Bagarina do. I stay the artisan and go Mutwala, a shopping a Wamala. Now waving a finish line by buying a stepping up. I stay the artisan and go Mutwala, a shopping a Wamala. Now waving a finish line by buying a stepping up. That's what the girl think, cause she said. Tell her the one it is heavy. Yo, Gakuya, what it is, what's up, total flow. No matter what she must do later. What it is, whenever they move on, I didn't do. What's up, whenever they move on, I didn't do. I stayed artisan and go to Mutwala, I shopping and Wamala. Now everything I finish and bye bye, I stay finger. It's not the way, give me what I need. What you need, more in the way. Now was it sorry, fight my body, my looks, never let them fire. I stayed artisan and go to Mutwala, I shopping and Wamala. Now when she webs away, then she steps away. Ha, you know, because she tell you that, you know, she walks away, you know, she goes. That's why she say every time. I tell her the wallet is empty. Okay, man. That's that. So guys, so amuulidde eyo yali hiti bagizanya wiki nama ne bazanya kusimba ku CBS ku super wa nga sinze nalututte nayo. But ba programs director baba music director ndoza ne siba wa sente ne baga kino kisinika ganyo. Guys, today is question Friday. Ask your questions, and you guys have gotten my question. You have 15 million shillings in cash. Now you have two options. One, you can either buy a car on credit or sasule 15 million bakubanje oba opangise moroke mtwala 3 buli wiki. Which one would you do? And guys, badingira kubagamba kibannange Julie eggulo mama abani yavuze study tinagitwalika yagambye akoyo okubeera ku kyalunga ku dduuka atambuza bigere ayala kubeera ko mulamu obwalakizale nenga nange moroka njagala ebeere ng'etambula nemuka ogira ogitwalako wiiki eno ogize wiiki ejja tugibike ettundubaali so yagitutte eggulo anyumiriza munakuba omusajja enfuufu omusajja yadayagala kumuyisa n'amulagako n'amukuba enfuufu mbu yatuuse wali ewaffe mu katawuni mu game park omusajja wa siyenta n'ayimirira mbu n'atunula yala ng'alowooza obwedde akompitinga na musajja kane nga emmotoka y'abandi bw'oba gikuba kigwo ng'oddukadduka naye mbu yakubye omusajja enfuufu kati byebyo era byebyo Julie bw'osanga emmotoka yo ng'erimu enfuufufuufu byebyo. But good morning. I went to my village, Budadi Litumbare. After a long period of time, my phone Pro Box have replaced Chigege's. In fact, the whole park is full of Pro Boxes. Chigege is high maintenance. Ate it takes time to get full. Neka Pro Box, bantu mukaga nga akajula nkagenda, bantu musamu akajula nkagenda. I want to know, RAV4 third generation two-wheel drive, 2006, 2008 with a 2-liter. No. Those cars are 2.4, not 2-liter. Those cars are 2.4 and you cannot get them at 20 million. You cannot even get them at 25. You'll be getting them at 35. So you top up 10 million on that money. You guys know that I'm one of the Ugandans that maintains the speed limit in all areas. I was a German car naye Arthur onnemesezza sikulemesezza muganda wange. Council Patrick Asiku, good morning. You have been lost. I want to buy stance kubo liebinya twice every day and keep your suspension intact. What's your trick? I am a good driver. Kyemba mumanya nti nze nvuge mmotoka. Experience. Emoroka yateri myadaka kubagana. You'll be surprised. Ate you guys will be surprised nakachusa bushes omulundi gumu. Nakachusa bushes omulundi gumu. Nakachusa shoko omulundi gumu. Obukono bosi kwatanga muyadde. Okujjako nagula zedi ndowooza. Twagula zedi. Didwe? Azedi nazo tetuzigulanga. Ne zedi tugulanga. You guys, it depends. It entirely depends. Oulya ndozo oira nti bwenkuba hampe mmoroka eri intact. It depends on how you drive your car. Gwechoba manya me, I know all the soft spots of those bad roads. Nze manyi nti bw'oyita wane mmoroka togipakitinga bw'oyita ono kwekaka experience kanji okitegeera. So that's why me bwensanga omuntu nga gamba Arthur nakyusa shoko nezifa mu myezi 3, either the quality of shock absorber you put was bad or you're just a bad driver. And then there are also times that I've seen people nga bushes zifa buli kiseera. Under circumstances like that also you're a bad driver. Kuba bushes bateka mmoroka zamwe zibateka mmoroka zaffe. Okitegeera kati gwe bush zobo ziba zikutuka kitegeeza gwovuga bubi ebinnyo bikuba buli wamu. Okitegeera. Ronald M. Cassandra VIP, good morning. Brother, sorry guys. Someone, King Daniel abadde abuuza the use of third party. Majorly the government benefits from third party. How? One, the government takes most of the money. Remember before the government increased the tax on third party, we used to pay 30,000 shillings, 35. Now we pay 70. Yeah, so most of that money goes to government. One, the government gets money. Two, the government gets money. And then three, if you get into an accident and you can wait it out, the third party, if for example I knocked that gentleman crossing the road, he would be paid by third party. But that depends on whether I can wait it out. Most of us can't wait it out. That's why we pay people, and then the third party get the government benefits and the insurance company also benefits. That's how it works. Where is the deal? Yeah, it's okay. Mark X is a very reliable, and the braking system is very good and it depends very well. Mark X stay in abuzibu, guys. Mark X is one of those cars senga nani sobola amafuta senga tugivugiye waffe. Naye mama aba nayagala motoka za wagulu kati nonya TX jengula mu bubbi nga byenzibe. Kuba wadde omukazi oba oyagala omusanyusa naye munange we watch motivational speeches batugamba basajja naffe twebereremu. Kati motoka nyina gulanga ya kibbi nga ninga abyenzibe nga njiguze layisi nga bwe ntuuka okugitunda ne bwensala tensala. Nga ne bwensala tensala kati omukazi muwe motoka okitegeera ng'avuga TX ng'akimanyi bwe nobeewa athanzira motoka za wansi. And you guys mwali mu motoka neyoza nankola ki? I am a Muganda man. You cannot do nothing to me. Onanyimiriza banange. Hey. Your permit engine attend the senior driver.
Only senior driver.
You look at it. And today I'm going to even add senior track.
You're going to add the senior driver.
Senior driver. That's why when you stop me, I said the good thing, you know, before it expires, you cannot buy.
You cannot, yeah. That's
So now you have to wait for it to expire, and then you buy. So
it expired at midnight.
And at midnight, I find you will be sleeping. We'll be sleeping at midnight.
It's understandable. It expired at midnight. You cannot pay.
Hey, thank you very much. Kale afande, have a nice day. Mwewe guy, mojo kila third party, neguro banyimizanga third party at expired. Do you see how okwesasa we kugenda tutambuze ebintu maso? Arthur, how do you know a turbo and non-turbo Subaru? A turbo Subaru, first of all, is very clear. Normally they will tell you. Most of the turbo Subarus will have a scoop at the front. But also turbocharged Subarus have a turbo. You have to know where to find the turbo. Turbo is attached to the air intake system of that car. Raum second hand for daily use, what is the current price? If it's second hand, most people will not give you on credit. But just know those cars go for between 15 and 20 million shillings. Don't buy it more than 20 of Oguzebu. Arthur, what may cause a car to catch fire when installing a guard? One, not removing the battery. Kati mujjukira the guy gwe nabagamba oli gwe twagula naye nuwa natekako guard ya pinki. Oyo ye ekyamuyamba nti batta AC pump. Oh no, yeah, he was not helped that much because the car caught fire. The worst case scenario is that your car catches fire. Your car catches fire, but it can kill electronics. Yo Wagadia Pink, I refunded his money painfully because people like him can spoil your brand. But I knew where the mistake came from. He went, put a guard on that car. They hadn't removed the battery. You get, and they killed the AC pump. So guys, when you're going to put, yesterday there is a Nua we bought with someone. I did not take pictures and they refused to send me pictures. But that Nua, the gentleman was going to put guards yesterday. I told him, ideally, you get a mechanic. Jakuliako sente kusente za guard. naye you get a mechanic agenda alagirira abantu abatekako guard engeri gye bagitekako. Sometimes abatekako guard they put them badly nezikyamamu okitegeera. What contributes to AC pump failure? AC pump failure sometimes can fail if you don't use the AC. That's why you find that people that don't use AC in their cars, the AC pumps die a lot. I am so sorry to beat the door. Mama Aban's mother is talking about. Hey, between a hybrid fielder and a one NZ only fielder, both 2015, both of them can do long distances. And me, I'll buy a hybrid. And in this year, so I'm study hybrid. S and a day. I'd buy the town S, but buy petrol. Buy a petrol town S. 15 million. Can I get a Sienta in good condition? No. I don't like renting cars. Mr. Arthur, speak slowly. People will say that I bribed you and gave you a study. No. They will not say. Gochobo manya study kati batabani bange bagira byekonga bonna basanyufu. Mr. Adeo comment about it on fuel spare parts. The one with the ZZ engine. Don't buy the one with the 3S engine. The one with the 3S engine will consume a lot of fuel and no one will want to buy it when the time comes for you to sell. What about consumption, the third generation RAV4? Maintenance. Okay, second generation area 2 liter. Yeah. If you find it, it's not worth buying because ogenda jigula million 2 mu mukaga. Okay? Sorry, Godfrey. I mixed it up. Probably I didn't pay attention. The second generation RAV4. Eyagiramu engine yagiramu either ZZ or SZ. Buy the one with the ZZ. Now the one with the ZZ will cost you about 26, 27, 28 million shillings. Then I tell the third generation with the 2.4 will cost you about 35 million shillings. I would buy the third generation. It gives you more comfort. It looks better. Ontegera katikalimba sikagura. All RAV4s are good, by the way, but the second one, buy the one with the ZZ. And those are, I think I've clarified. Arthur, which golf series do you recommend for a project? None. Guys, golfs are not our friends. Katino, we are going to drive. I want you to tell me how many Volkswagen. Yesterday I was talking to the gentleman and he was telling me about Mazda CX-5 and I asked him twavuzo kuve one day apaka nakawa ne mubuzola Mazda CX-5 umeka ku kubo. We saw none. Ngenda babalira one. Bwendaba golf ngamba yiyo njira bwendaba Mazda CX-5 ngamba yiyo njirabi sinaraba yo name nezide zingire kubo ngenda zibaga bwendaba golf ne Mazda CX-5 ngamba njirabi. That's how we are going to know that these cars are good for us. Outlander 2007 is on fire. 2017 but me I wouldn't buy. It's too expensive. See a million nkaga. Send regards to Mama Aban. I pinch her because you don't say just say Monso ni the call. You even tell me the incentives 90%, 80, 100. You forgot to buy third party. Yes. But you cannot buy third party until it expires. That's the trick. Third party expired at midnight. So I have to buy today. After I didn't renew third party. But that's the way to handle those fun days. Mama Aban has been laughing at me and Omkazi Padeges. Mama Aban, how are you mukwano? Saito jiroji nkumira. So guys, question Friday, ask your questions. And my question is, you have 15 million shillings. You have the chance to go and borrow a Sienta at 31 or 15, or to continue hiring a car at 300,000 shillings a week. Now, this is not for a person that has already done it. This is a person that's going to do it in the future. Between IST old model and our own new shape, which one will be in better condition if you find it? If you find it, it's very rare to find, but if you find it, the IST will be better. The policeman yesterday notified you about expiry, but only you guys, I tried to buy third party yesterday. You can't until it expires, and it expires at midnight. At midnight I was sleeping. Like I wake up at 5 and remember to buy third party. Nebo bagwe katira nyina jugulali. You don't know what life went. ngenda bateleyo ka video yao then ngule third party. Bond price Outback 2016 I think about 42 there. Comparison between Chigege and drone high rooftop, normal drone for taxi. If you're going to be doing normal taxi, buy the drone low roof if you have the money, and buy the Chigege for town service mostly. The drone high ekole high wing igenda warambale tirinye yobwe watyo. Arthur, have you checked Mitsubishi Colt with 240 speed? And it will not drive that. Just over. Will it live that long? To be able to do that, I don't think it will live that long. No, 2012 38 in Bangu Zebubi Abato Guzebu Boguzebu Oguzebulungi. Mpya ya bondi obanta etambuddeko. Arthur, now I'm driving him a Prius. Don't even drink because it is not comfortable. Oh, sikutegede. Arthur, speaking for my Kamori people, sometimes we put comments in Uganda and somehow you translate. I don't translate anything, my brother. Maybe it's auto-translate, but sometimes it gets anti-katola, but what auto-translate, I disabled it. Automatic chat translation, I disable it the moment I come to the live. Arthur, do you know that I was driving from Barara? Along the way, it started changing gears in a funny way. Then my mechanic was like, mount the gear, aren't in position. Now I continued driving, hit humps, seriously, then it again started changing gear as well. Even when I reached and we checked, indeed the mounts were moving. It was a funny experience. Why don't you guys buy mountings the moment you realize that they are wrong? For you to keep the car intact, everything that dies, buy it. Everything that breaks down, buy it. Atenno sinkadde erina ku digital bagisumuludde ye golf yokka gye twalabi tetunalabako golf etambula tetunalabako golf etambula ate yeri ewakiseka shiwaddira omuyaya agezaako ku bypassinga bamakanika kati azze ewakiseka agule spare owaalayisi bagenda otetenkanya oyo. Guys, don't try to bypass your mechanic. Ne waba mubi nnyo, the worst you can do is put cheap spares in your car. Meka akati ovuga golf ekikuleeta ewakiseka kiki? Twagala kunyigira nsi mbu abaana bewakiseka banziba. So guys, golf yokka gye tulabye olunaku olwaleero tuvuze distance ya kilomita 5. Golf yokka gye tulabye yeri ewakiseka gye basumuluddeko omupiira. But dealers are showing rough for third generation from 2006-2008 with 2 liter. No, that's not the third generation. Third generation yeriwa. Third generation ye ya bilibina. Mpozo ogambe ene mpyanga 2019 ayinzo wange gira mu 2020. Ne zino RAV4 2012 ezo zijiramu zonna 24. Ingini yemu yeri mu kawundo yeri mu Vanguard. Okiteera muganda wange. Abayi. Kangine ngule third party. Omukazi naye ansekede n'agamba why. Bond nyungo ogula 38 million shillings gula. But 38, my brother, 38. Jetegereza nnyo. And by kwetegereza nnyo, I mean jetegereza nnyo. Because waliwo emmoloka ezibeera mu bond jukira zibaako number plate. Naye nga ebadde etambudde kuba ng'oli yagivugamu emyezi 2 n'azza ku bata, things like that. Eba tekyali mpya muzeeyi. Eba etambudde. Jetegereze. Nuwa zako mukubira mu 38 million shillings in 2024, I think. The entire 2024 is birthday come 30s. Micho selector nasuze bulungi mukama ankumye. Enaku zino neba kapaka sawa. Ejo 7. Nenga masa ungenda kudda munzu kukeko 10. Chimba mulaba nti neyagala. So guys, ask your last questions kubanga enda basibula ate ne sawa yafe yiye weze oleda chika 2. So ask your last questions to get but answer my question. You have 15 million shillings and you can 1 go get a Sienta on credit or 2 keep renting a car. What would you do and why? What would you do and why? omuvubuka gwali wano yeevuga kati avuga SUV ennaku zino. Teri muntu yeyagadde mu nsi nga ggwe. Kati era oli mu SUV. It is people networks. Networking is very important. You network, today you drive an SUV, tomorrow you drive a small car. Ojira ovugavugamu bulungi basuzoja kameka paso oba paso set kanzi jenkalabi ali mukumpa diri ya moloka je batunda kati mwenji we milioni 3 paso ewozibu nti namwe abantu babulijjo namwe abantu babulijjo mwegase mbasuubuzi oyine moloka oli muntu wa bulijjo ayagala gitunda ng'eyagisuubula kyokka nga wagigula ogivuze ogimazeemu supu sekatawo abagambye it is networks, it's not all about money. You can drive an SUV when you don't have the money for SUV. Kati era ali mu SUV. And car did not get okay until we quarreled and we took it back to the garage. Yinda konsome wano. Arthur Chiseka guys are not nice at all because one day our logistics guy took the car to our usual garage. They told her they will repair it at 900k. She took it to Chiseka. We spent 2 million. And the car did not get okay until we quarreled and we took it back to our garage. Guys, don't repair cars from Chiseka. Okujanga makanika wali wa Chiseka. Wa Chiseka tebakanikira yo kujango inayo makanika. 20 million, can I get a wishing bond on credit? Yes, you should be able to get it. And you'll probably buy it at a final price of like 38 million shillings. Arthur, Forester 2013 at 48, was it a good deal? Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I know people selling those cars at 52. The thing with that Forester, guys, the thing with that Forester is that Namusan's already emoroka yabaddemu. Me, I just went to verify that the car is okay. Okisegeera sabadde mu process ya kunoonya mmotoka sabaddemu, and it's a good thing that you guys try to save me time these days. Abantu kali naku zo baagala nnyo n'agenda n'asooka afuna emmoroka ye oba emmoroka ze n'ampita jangu verifying. You get? So for me, I just went to verify and I wasn't part of the decision. So I only asked him, how much have you bought the car? And he said 48. So I just wanted to get the price for me to put in my report. Why is the credit of a Vitz new model? 2011, not, it will be 2012, 2013. You'll buy it at around 33, 32 million shillings there. And they'll ask you for 20 million minimum. And I don't even know if even a 20 they'll take it, but 20 they'll take it. 20 million, baguzenga 33, 34 there. Because katoboying the banja. Guys, I am saying bye-bye to you. I'm going to see you in the evening. Chimeza Chimoroka starts at 7 p.m. Yeah, but thank you very much for being here. Abari Mukamori, I don't take you for granted. Thank you very much. Zas David Klaje Muyombia, Martin Sentongo, Lawrence. Guys, open the app after the broadcast. Open the app and engage. You can either try calling beep the person who is selling. They can beep them. Just keep the app active, guys. We need to get the active up and running so that we put it in the general public. Michael Mujunansi, Lawrence Omule, Mugenyi Simon Peter, Aijuka Blair VIP, King Daniel VIP, Nsanji, Lawrence Omule, Starch Events, Bridget Kakai, Samuel S. Zach, Lucky Natugumia, Tarema Godfrey, Dr. Kambes VIP, Melvin Oak, Kagwa Dennis VIP, Motumba Pade, Lucky Mose, Ivan Amanda VIP, Karim Uji VIP, Paul Sema VIP, Banaiva VIP Mbagala Nyo, Funny Lifestyle, Luemba Roger, Arthur Mpoza, Nampija Julie, Tarema Godfrey Kumaze, Ivan Amanda VIP, Pade Mutumba, Muwanguzi David, Ricky Chikawa VIP, Bugisu Times, Richard Aki VIP, Agaba Godwin VIP, Eric Chandano VIP, Sozi Rajab VIP, Yusuf Minaj Katamba, Isaac Katende, Eric Chandano VIP, Joe Kabali, Mpanga Godfrey, Masesho Association Limited, Vero Vlogs, Lawrence Omule, Alcam Timo, Shanko Gibbs, Arthur Mpoza VIP, Chihika Henry, Chairman Zach Asendo Ronald VIP, King Daniel VIP, bana isiba maze muruhuza ndaba abantu mwebeba mwabade wa commenting Bennett Musafiri na Mkefa The Nuts Matovu na Basa Stewart Mulongo Aaron Lawrence Biamukama Ricky Chikawa VIP Okecho Richard Okema Ahu Villas Martin Sentongo Roger Sewanonda Lucky Mose DJ Cypher UG Micho Selector Mamalayo. Guys, the last questions mubiteke nyende Isaac Osipankunda Kawesa Geoffrey Amayo Philia Ndelema Alex Arthur still stuck between a room in 1.5 1.8 do town trips with no upcountry trips once every 3 months. What's the best option? The 1.5 liter is okay. The 1.8 gives you more power with almost similar consumption. So me, okay, I have phobia for fuel consumption. I'll buy the 1.5 any day without even asking. Actually, I'm going to guys. I'm going to office back. Let me upload the video for today. By third party, then I go to office, and you guys are going to be getting links. Yeah, I can't post the link here. You have to be part of the private app test people, which means you have to give me your email address. I put it in Google Play. Yeah, when I put it in Google Play, then you can get the link afterwards. So send me your email address, guys. For the guys that want to test the app, send me your email address on my WhatsApp. Then I'll send you the email today with the link for you to download the app. Guys, Abari Mukamori, I don't take it for granted. But VIP, thank you very much. I wish you a very lovely day. Ciao.